Question 1. What steps should you take if your vehicle's right wheels move off the pavement? A. Immediately steer sharply back onto the pavement. B. Slow down and gradually return to the pavement when safe. C. Accelerate and steer back onto the pavement quickly. Answer. B. Slow down and gradually return to the pavement when safe. Abrupt movements can cause loss of control. Slowing down allows for safer re-entry onto the road. Question 2. How do you proceed when you see a lane end sign while driving in the designated lane? A. Continue in your lane and merge at the last moment. B. Immediately merge into the adjacent lane without signaling. C. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots, and merge safely. Answer. C. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots, and merge safely. This ensures a smooth and safe transition into the continuing lane. Question 3. Describe the procedure for safely turning left at an intersection when oncoming traffic is present. A. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when clear. B. Turn immediately before oncoming traffic arrives. C. Wait for a green arrow signal only, ignoring oncoming traffic. Answer. A. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when clear. This is the safest way to complete a left turn at an intersection. Question 4. When approaching a T intersection without traffic signs or signals, what is the correct way to proceed? A. The vehicle on the left has the right of way. B. Yield to all traffic on the through road. C. Proceed as if you have the right of way. Answer. B. Yield to all traffic on the through road. Vehicles on the through road have the right of way at a T intersection. Question 5. What actions are required if you encounter a stop ahead sign while driving? A. Slow down and prepare to stop at the upcoming stop sign. B. Ignore the sign if no other vehicles are present. C. Speed up to minimize stopping time. Answer. A. Slow down and prepare to stop at the upcoming stop sign. This sign indicates that a stop sign is ahead, requiring drivers to be prepared to stop. Question 6. Explain the right-of-way rules when two vehicles arrive simultaneously at a four-way stop. A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. B. The first vehicle to stop should proceed first. C. Larger vehicles have the right of way. Answer. A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 7. What should a driver do immediately after driving through a deep puddle? A. Test the brakes to check for water buildup. B. Increase speed to dry off the brakes faster. C. Stop and check for water damage immediately. Answer. A. Test the brakes to check for water buildup. This can help ensure braking capability is not compromised. Question 8. How does one correctly navigate a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter when safe. B. Enter quickly to assert right of way. C. Stop completely before entering the roundabout. Answer. A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter when safe. This ensures smooth and safe flow of traffic. Question 9. What precautions should be taken when driving on a road indicated by a slippery road sign? A. Increase your speed to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain a normal speed and use cruise control. C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use caution. Answer: C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use caution. These actions help maintain control on slippery surfaces. Question 10. Under what conditions is it legal to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle you are passing is turning left. B. On a single-lane road with clear markings. C. It is never legal to pass on the right. Answer: A. When the vehicle you are passing is turning left. This is one of the few conditions where passing on the right is permitted. Question 11. How should you react to an emergency vehicle with flashing lights and sirens on the road? A. Follow closely to get through traffic faster. B. Move to the right and stop, if safe to do so. C. Continue at the same speed and direction. Answer: B. Move to the right and stop, if safe to do so. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 12. Describe the actions a driver should take when they see a directional arrow sign indicating a sharp turn ahead. A. Continue at the current speed. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Accelerate to maintain momentum. Answer: B. Slow down and proceed with caution. Reducing speed helps ensure safe navigation through the turn. Question 13. When merging onto a highway, how do you determine the correct speed to match the flow of traffic? A. Match the speed of the slowest vehicle. B. Adjust your speed to blend smoothly with traffic. C. Maintain the minimum speed limit regardless of traffic flow. Answer: B. Adjust your speed to blend smoothly with traffic. This minimizes disruptions in traffic flow and increases safety. Question 14. What is the correct response to a flashing red traffic light at an intersection? A. Treat it as a yield sign. B. Treat it as a stop sign, then proceed when safe. C. Ignore it if no other vehicles are present. Answer: B. Treat it as a stop sign, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light functions the same as a stop sign. Question 15. If you see a two-way traffic ahead sign, what changes should you anticipate in the road layout? A. The road will narrow to a single lane. B. Traffic will flow in both directions. C. A detour is ahead. Answer: B. Traffic will flow in both directions. This sign warns that the road layout will change to accommodate two-way traffic. Question 16. What are the legal requirements for yielding to pedestrians at crosswalks not controlled by traffic signals? A. Yield only if the pedestrian has started crossing. B. Pedestrians must yield to vehicles. C. Always stop for pedestrians waiting to cross. Answer: C. Always stop for pedestrians waiting to cross. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at crosswalks, ensuring their safety. Question 17. How do you respond to a park and ride sign while looking for parking to commute? A. Ignore the sign and look for street parking. B. Use the facility to park and take public transit. C. Park in the park and ride lot only if it's free. Answer: B. Use the facility to park and take public transit. Park and ride facilities are designed to encourage the use of public transportation. Question 18. What factors should influence your following distance on a highway? A. The type of vehicles in front of you. B. Weather conditions and speed. C. The color of the vehicle in front of you. Answer: B. Weather conditions and speed. These factors significantly affect stopping distances and safe following distances. Question 19. In what situations is it appropriate to use your vehicle's horn? A. To express frustration at slow drivers. B. To alert others to a potential danger. C. For greeting friends on the road. Answer: B. To alert others to a potential danger. The horn should be used to prevent accidents or alert others of your presence when necessary. Question 20. How should a driver adjust their behavior in response to a traffic light sign indicating an upcoming traffic light? A. Increase speed to avoid stopping. B. Prepare to stop or proceed according to the traffic light. C. Ignore the sign if the light is green. Answer: B. Prepare to stop or proceed according to the traffic light. This sign warns you of the need to respond to the traffic light ahead. Question 21. How should drivers adjust their driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Drive at normal speeds and use fog lights if available. C. Reduce speed, use low beams, and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce speed, use low beams, and increase following distance. Low beams and reduced speed improve visibility and reaction time in fog. Question 22. What is the recommended action if your vehicle begins to skid on ice? A. Brake hard and immediately to stop the skid. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently apply brakes if necessary. Answer: C. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently apply brakes if necessary. This helps regain control of the vehicle. Question 23. When are you required to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop sign? A. Only if you are driving in the same direction as the bus. B. In all directions, regardless of the type of roadway. C. Only if there is no physical barrier between your vehicle and the bus. Answer: B. In all directions, regardless of the type of roadway. Stopping is required to ensure the safety of boarding or departing children. Question 24. What is the main reason for maintaining a safe following distance behind the vehicle in front of you? A. To provide ample stopping distance in case of sudden stops. B. To improve fuel efficiency by drafting. C. To better enjoy the scenery. Answer: A. To provide ample stopping distance in case of sudden stops. This reduces the risk of rear-end collisions. Question 25. Under what circumstances is it legal to drive over the speed limit? A. When overtaking another vehicle on a highway. B. when late for an appointment? C. It is never legal to drive over the speed limit. Answer: C. It is never legal to drive over the speed limit. Speed limits are enforced to ensure safety for all road users. Question 26. How should a driver respond to an uncontrolled intersection, one without signs or signals? A. The vehicle on the left should always yield to the vehicle on the right. B. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. C. Stop at the intersection, then proceed when it is safe to do so. Answer: A. The vehicle on the left should always yield to the vehicle on the right. This rule helps prevent collisions at these intersections. Question 27. What action should you take when approaching a pedestrian crosswalk with pedestrians waiting to cross? A. Signal for them to wait as you continue. B. Slow down and stop if necessary to let them cross. C. Honk to alert them of your presence and continue. Answer: B. Slow down and stop if necessary to let them cross. Pedestrians have the right of way at crosswalks. Question 28. When is it permissible for a driver to use the shoulder of a road for driving? A. To bypass slow-moving traffic. B. In emergencies or when directed by law enforcement. C. When turning right at an intersection. Answer: B. In emergencies or when directed by law enforcement. The shoulder should not be used for regular driving. Question 29. What is the correct procedure for changing lanes on a multi-lane road? A. Signal your intention, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. B. Change lanes quickly to surprise other drivers. C. Honk and change lanes without signaling. Answer: A. Signal your intention, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. This ensures safety for all road users. Question 30. What should you do if you encounter a vehicle driving the wrong way on a one-way street? A. Flash your lights and honk to alert the driver. B. Mirror the vehicle's actions to avoid confusion. C. Slow down, move to the right, and stop if necessary. Answer: A. Flash your lights and honk to alert the driver. It's also important to slow down and prepare to stop or move aside safely. Question 31. Why is it dangerous to tailgate, drive too closely behind another vehicle? A. It reduces your ability to react to sudden stops. B. It improves fuel efficiency. C. It is a recommended technique for highway driving. Answer: A. It reduces your ability to react to sudden stops. Tailgating increases the risk of rear-end collisions. Question 32. What should you do when driving in heavy rain to prevent hydroplaning? A. Increase your speed to cut through the water. B. Reduce speed and avoid sudden turns or stops. C. Use cruise control to maintain a constant speed. Answer: B. Reduce speed and avoid sudden turns or stops. This reduces the risk of losing control on wet surfaces. Question 33. How should drivers behave in a construction zone? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Ignore construction signs if no workers are present. C. Reduce speed, follow signs, and use caution. Answer: C. Reduce speed, follow signs, and use caution. This ensures the safety of workers and drivers alike. Question 34. What is the safest way to use a cell phone while driving? A. Texting only at stoplights. B. Using a hands-free device. C. Holding the phone to your ear, but only for short calls. Answer: B. Using a hands-free device. This allows the driver to maintain better control and focus on driving. Question 35. When encountering a bicyclist on the road, how much space should you leave when passing? A. At least 3 feet. B. Exactly 1 foot for efficiency. C. No specific distance as long as you pass quickly. Answer: A. At least 3 feet. This provides a safer environment for both the driver and the bicyclist. Question 36. What is the correct response to a yellow traffic light at an intersection? A. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Continue at the same speed, regardless of the light. Answer: B. Stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light indicates that the light will soon turn red. Question 37. Why is it important to adjust your rear view and side mirrors correctly before driving? A. To minimize blind spots and ensure a broader field of vision. B. For checking your appearance during the drive. C. To signal to other drivers that you are about to start driving. Answer: A. To minimize blind spots and ensure a broader field of vision. Proper adjustment enhances safety by improving visibility. Question 38. What is the purpose of a rumble strip on highways? A. To provide a musical tune for entertainment. B. To alert drivers that they are driving over the speed limit. C. To alert drivers that they are veering off the road. Answer: C. To alert drivers that they are veering off the road. Rumble strips are a safety feature to prevent accidents. Question 39. When is it acceptable to make a right turn at a red traffic light? A. After coming to a complete stop and ensuring it is safe and legal to do so. B. It is never acceptable to turn right on red. C. Whenever pedestrians are not present. Answer: A. After coming to a complete stop and ensuring it is safe and legal to do so. This rule varies by jurisdiction, but is generally allowed unless indicated otherwise. Question 40. How should you react if you start feeling drowsy while driving? A. Open the window for fresh air and continue driving. B. Pull over safely and take a break or nap. C. Increase the volume of the radio to stay awake. Answer: B. Pull over safely and take a break or nap. Driving drowsy significantly increases the risk of accidents. Question 41. When are roads most slippery during rainfall? A. Just after the rain begins. B. After it has been raining for several hours. C. only during heavy rainfall. Answer: A. Just after the rain begins. Oils on the roadway surface make it particularly slippery at the start of a rain. Question 42. What should you do if your vehicle's engine overheats while driving? A. Continue driving to your destination quickly. B. Turn off your air conditioner and turn on the heater to help draw heat away from the engine. C. Add cold water to the radiator immediately. Answer: B. Turn off your air conditioner and turn on the heater to help draw heat away from the engine. This can help reduce engine temperature. Question 43. Why is it important not to use your cell phone without a hands-free device while driving? A. It is perfectly safe but illegal in some areas. B. It can distract you, reducing your reaction time and awareness. C. It increases the vehicle's fuel consumption. Answer: B. It can distract you, reducing your reaction time and awareness. Distracted driving significantly increases the risk of accidents. Question 44. What does a solid white line on the road indicate? A. It indicates traffic lanes moving in the same direction. B. It separates lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions. C. It marks parking spots on the road. Answer: A. It indicates traffic lanes moving in the same direction. A solid white line discourages lane changing. Question 45. How should you respond to a flashing red traffic light at an intersection? A. Treat it as a stop sign. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Wait for it to turn green. Answer: A. Treat it as a stop sign. A flashing red light means you must stop and proceed when safe. Question 46. What is the correct action when you see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you? A. Speed up to clear the way. B. Continue driving at the same speed. C. Pull over to the right and stop. Answer: C. Pull over to the right and stop. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 47. What should you do if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Make a U-turn immediately. B. Proceed to the next exit. C. Stop and reverse on the highway. Answer: B. Proceed to the next exit. It's unsafe to stop or reverse on a highway. Question 48. When is it illegal to pass another vehicle? A. On a bridge, in a tunnel, or on a curve where you cannot see ahead. B. On a multi-lane highway during daylight. C. When driving below the speed limit. Answer: A. On a bridge, in a tunnel, or on a curve where you cannot see ahead. Passing in these conditions is dangerous and usually illegal. Question 49. What does a yellow line painted on the curb mean? A. Parking is allowed for a limited time. B. Loading or unloading is allowed, but parking is not. C. No stopping, standing, or parking. Answer: B. Loading or unloading is allowed, but parking is not. Yellow curbs often indicate a loading zone. Question 50. How can you avoid being blinded by oncoming cars at night? A. Focus on the right edge of your lane. B. Wear sunglasses. C. Turn on your high beams. Answer. A. Focus on the right edge of your lane. This helps avoid the glare while maintaining visibility. Question 51. What should you do if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move the vehicles out of traffic, if possible, then exchange information and report the accident. C. Wait for the police to arrive without moving your vehicle. Answer. B. Move the vehicles out of traffic, if possible, then exchange information and report the accident. This helps prevent further incidents and facilitates the exchange of necessary information. Question 52. Why should drivers allow more following distance when following a motorcycle? A. Motorcycles can stop more quickly than cars. B. It is easier to see around them. C. Motorcycles are required to drive slower than cars. Answer. A. Motorcycles can stop more quickly than cars. Allowing more space ensures safety for both the motorcyclist and the driver. Question 53. What is the correct procedure when you see a yield sign at an intersection? A. Always come to a complete stop. B. Slow down and yield the right-of-way to traffic. C. Ignore the sign if the road seems clear. Answer. B. Slow down and yield the right-of-way to traffic. This sign indicates that you must let traffic on the main road go first. Question 54. What does it mean if you see a pedestrian carrying a white cane? A. The pedestrian is a police officer. B. The pedestrian has limited mobility. C. The pedestrian is blind or visually impaired. Answer. C. The pedestrian is blind or visually impaired. Drivers should exercise extra caution and give the right-of-way. Question 55. When parking uphill with a curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Keep them straight. Answer. A. Away from the curb. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 56. What is the main reason for wearing a seatbelt? A. It is required by law in most places. B. It keeps you secure inside the vehicle during an accident, reducing the risk of injury. C. It makes the driving experience more comfortable. Answer. B. It keeps you secure inside the vehicle during an accident, reducing the risk of injury. Seatbelts are a critical safety feature. Question 57. What does an orange traffic sign signify? A. General warning. B. Construction or maintenance work ahead. C. School zone. Answer. B. Construction or maintenance work ahead. Orange signs are used primarily for temporary traffic conditions. Question 58. How should you react if a traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. Answer. C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light means the signal will soon turn red. Question 59. What is the safest strategy when approaching a sharp curve on a highway? A. Maintain your current speed. B. Accelerate slightly through the curve. C. Slow down before entering the curve. Answer. C. Slow down before entering the curve. Reducing speed helps maintain control through the curve. Question 60. When two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time, which one has the right of way? A. The vehicle to the left. B. The vehicle to the right. C. The larger vehicle. Answer. B. The vehicle to the right. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 61. What is the purpose of anti-lock braking systems, ABS? A. To lock the brakes and stop the vehicle faster. B. To prevent the wheels from locking up and maintain steering control during an emergency stop. C. To automatically brake for the driver in all situations. Answer. B. To prevent the wheels from locking up and maintain steering control during an emergency stop. ABS helps maintain control and steer while braking. Question 62. What action should you take when you hear a siren but cannot immediately see the emergency vehicle? A. Continue driving normally until you can see it. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop until you can determine where the vehicle is. C. Immediately stop in the middle of the road. Answer. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop until you can determine where the vehicle is. This ensures you do not obstruct its path. Question 63. How should you react to a school bus with flashing red lights stopped on the opposite side of a divided highway? A. Stop until the lights stop flashing. B. Slow down and pass carefully. C. You can continue driving without stopping. Answer. C. You can continue driving without stopping. The divided highway means the bus is on a separate roadway, so stopping is not required. Question 64. When driving in foggy conditions, what should you use? A. High beams for better visibility. B. Low beams to avoid glare. C. Hazard lights to warn other drivers. Answer. B. Low beams to avoid glare. High beams can reflect off the fog, making it harder to see. Question 65. What is the correct behavior at a roundabout? A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. B. The right-of-way belongs to the entering traffic. C. Speed up to find a gap and merge into the traffic. Answer. A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Vehicles inside the roundabout have the right-of-way. Question 66. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly. B. Use the emergency brake and shift to a lower gear if possible. C. Immediately turn off the ignition. Answer. B. Use the emergency brake and shift to a lower gear if possible. This can help reduce speed safely. Question 67. What does a green arrow showing with a red light mean at a traffic signal? A. All traffic must stop. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. C. You must yield to oncoming traffic before proceeding. Answer. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. The green arrow allows movement in its direction, despite the red light. Question 68. Why should you not use cruise control on wet or icy roads? A. It can cause your vehicle to speed up uncontrollably. B. It decreases fuel efficiency. C. It can lead to loss of control if the vehicle hydroplanes or skids. Answer. C. It can lead to loss of control if the vehicle hydroplanes or skids. Using cruise control in these conditions is unsafe. Question 69. When parallel parking, how close should you be to the curb? A. Within 18 inches. B. At least 3 feet away. C. Any distance as long as you are not blocking traffic. Answer. A. Within 18 inches. This ensures you are not obstructing traffic and parked properly. Question 70. What does it mean if a traffic signal is showing a steady yellow X? A. The lane is reversing direction. B. Move out of the lane safely as it is about to be closed. C. The lane is only for emergency vehicles. Answer. B. Move out of the lane safely as it is about to be closed. A steady yellow X indicates changes in lane use. Question 71. How should you use your headlights when driving in heavy rain during the day? A. Turn on your high beams for better visibility. B. Use your low beam headlights. C. Headlights are not necessary during the day. Answer. B. Use your low beam headlights. This helps other drivers see you and improves your visibility. Question 72. What is the best way to handle a curve when driving at high speed? A. Brake sharply while in the curve. B. Accelerate through the curve. C. Slow down before entering the curve and accelerate gently through it. Answer. C. Slow down before entering the curve and accelerate gently through it. This method maintains control and stability. Question 73. What should you do if you find yourself driving in a lane marked with a solid white line that is turning into an exit lane you do not wish to take? A. Continue in the lane and exit, then find a way back to your intended route. B. Signal and carefully cross the solid white line to stay on the highway. C. Stop and wait for a safe opportunity to change lanes. Answer. A. Continue in the lane and exit, then find a way back to your intended route. It's safer than making a last-minute lane change. Question 74. What is a no zone in the context of large trucks? A. An area where pedestrians are not allowed. B. The areas around trucks where vehicles disappear into blind spots. C. A zone with no overtaking allowed. Answer: B. The areas around trucks where vehicles disappear into blind spots. Avoid these areas to stay visible to truck drivers. Question 75. How should you react to an oncoming vehicle at night that fails to dim its high beams? A. Flash your high beams several times. B. Focus on the right side of the road and avoid looking directly at the bright lights. C. Turn on your high beams to signal the driver. Answer: B. Focus on the right side of the road and avoid looking directly at the bright lights. This helps prevent being temporarily blinded. Question 76. What is the most effective safety device in a vehicle to prevent death and injury in a crash? A. Airbags. B. Seat belts. C. ABS. Anti-lock braking system. Answer: B. Seat belts. They are the primary protection against injuries and fatalities in accidents. Question 77. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. The traffic signal is out of order. C. Stop and wait for it to turn green. Answer: A. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Question 78. When are you allowed to drive in a bike lane? A. When making a right turn up to 200 feet before the intersection. B. For passing slower vehicles. C. At any time as long as there are no cyclists present. Answer: A. When making a right turn up to 200 feet before the intersection. This is generally allowed to facilitate safe turns. Question 79. How should you respond if the rear end of your vehicle starts to skid? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction of the skid to regain control. Answer: C. Steer in the direction of the skid to regain control. This helps realign the vehicle and prevent a spin. Question 80. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the center line mean? A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is not allowed. C. The speed limit is reduced. Answer: B. Passing is not allowed. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is prohibited on your side. Question 81. When driving through a construction zone, what should you do? A. Increase your speed to get out of the zone quicker. B. Maintain your normal speed unless otherwise posted. C. Slow down, follow posted speed limits, and be prepared for sudden stops. Answer: C. Slow down, follow posted speed limits, and be prepared for sudden stops. Construction zones often have workers present and require extra caution. Question 82. How often should you check your mirrors when driving? A. Every 2 to 3 seconds. B. Every 5 to 8 seconds. C. Only when changing lanes or turning. Answer: B. Every 5 to 8 seconds. Regularly checking your mirrors keeps you aware of your surroundings and other vehicles. Question 83. What should you do if you start to hydroplane? A. Brake hard to slow the vehicle down. B. Accelerate to regain traction. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight or in the direction you want to go. Answer C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight or in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control without sudden movements. Question 84. Why is it important to leave a space cushion around your vehicle? A. To have more room to maneuver in case of an emergency. B. To prevent other drivers from merging into your lane. C. To improve fuel efficiency by avoiding frequent braking and acceleration. Answer A. To have more room to maneuver in case of an emergency. A space cushion gives you time to react to unexpected situations. Question 85. When is it legal to share a lane with a motorcycle? A. Never. Motorcyclists are entitled to a full lane width. B. When traffic is heavy and moving slowly. C. When the motorcyclist is turning left. Answer A. Never. Motorcyclists are entitled to a full lane width. Sharing a lane can be dangerous and is not permitted. Question 86. What does a yellow and black circular sign indicate? A. The approach to a railroad crossing. B. That there is a roundabout ahead. C. A warning of a nearby school zone. Answer A. The approach to a railroad crossing. This sign warns drivers of an upcoming railroad crossing. Question 87. If two vehicles reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, who has the right of way? A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The vehicle that is larger. Answer B. The vehicle on the right. The right-of-way rule applies at intersections without signs or signals. Question 88. What is the best practice when passing a bicyclist? A. Honk to alert the bicyclist of your presence. B. Pass closely to leave more room for oncoming traffic. C. Give at least 3 feet of space between your vehicle and the bicyclist. Answer C. Give at least 3 feet of space between your vehicle and the bicyclist. This ensures safety for the bicyclist and complies with many state laws. Question 89. What should you do if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Stop and reverse on the shoulder. B. Continue to the next exit. C. Make a U-turn through the median. Answer B. Continue to the next exit. Stopping or reversing on highway is dangerous and illegal. Question 90. What does it mean if you see amber lights flashing near the top of a school bus? A. The bus is stopping to let children off. B. The bus is preparing to stop to load or unload children. C. The bus is out of service. Answer B. The bus is preparing to stop to load or unload children. Drivers should slow down and prepare to stop. Question 91. How should you react to a traffic signal that has turned green? A. Proceed immediately without checking for other vehicles or pedestrians. B. Check for any remaining vehicles or pedestrians in the intersection before proceeding. C. Wait for 5 seconds before proceeding. Answer. B. Check for any remaining vehicles or pedestrians in the intersection before proceeding. Always ensure the intersection is clear. Question 92. When should you use your vehicle's horn? A. To express frustration at another driver. B. When necessary to avoid accidents. C. To greet someone you know on the road. Answer. B. When necessary to avoid accidents. The horn should be used for safety reasons only. Question 93. What is the main reason for rear-end collisions? A. Mechanical failure. B. Following too closely. C. Weather conditions. Answer. B. Following too closely. Maintaining a safe following distance can prevent these types of accidents. Question 94. When parked on a downhill slope, in which direction should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer. B. Toward the curb. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if it moves. Question 95. What should you do if you're involved in a minor traffic collision without injuries? A. Move vehicles out of traffic, if possible, and call the police. B. Leave the vehicles in place until police arrive. C. Exchange information with the other driver and leave without reporting. Answer. A. Move vehicles out of traffic, if possible, and call the police. It's important to clear traffic and report the incident. Question 96. When is it acceptable to drive on the shoulder to pass another vehicle? A. When the other vehicle is turning left and you have room to pass on the right. B. In heavy traffic to get ahead faster. C. It is never acceptable to drive on the shoulder to pass. Answer. C. It is never acceptable to drive on the shoulder to pass. The shoulder is for emergencies and stopped vehicles, not for passing. Question 97. What is the penalty for leaving the scene of an accident that involves injury or death? A. A fine and possible community service. B. Mandatory defensive driving course. C. Severe legal penalties including possible imprisonment. Answer. C. Severe legal penalties including possible imprisonment. Leaving the scene of such an accident is a serious offense. Question 98. How should you respond to an aggressive driver? A. Attempt to outmaneuver or race the aggressive driver. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and avoid confrontation. C. Stop and confront the driver to discuss their behavior. Answer. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and avoid confrontation. It's safest to stay calm and not escalate the situation. Question 99. What does a white painted curb mean? A. Loading zone for freight or passengers. B. Short stops only. C. No stopping, standing, or parking. Answer: A. Loading zone for freight or passengers. Different curb colors denote specific parking or stopping rules.